Oh man, I'm having fun with this thing. I'm trying to get this thing right so I can get this down to 3 minutes. Okay, let's get to the points. A lot of people in the black community, and I'm gonna also black community in England and the United States, believe that whites are responsible for the drug problem in their community. Some blacks, not all, believe that it is a malicious conspiracy by whites to sell drugs in the black community so it will keep them down. Here's the problem with that. The only way that let's just say it's true. The only way that these people can keep you down is if you believe, or if you have a desire for drugs. If you don't have a desire for drugs and you know that these type of drugs are dangerous to you, then you would not buy them, and therefore they would not have any business. So regardless if you think that, some Italian, I know Spike Lee said that Italians introduced drugs to the neighborhood. Someone is saying the CIA introduced drugs to black neighborhoods. But the bottom line is that the desire of these drugs is there, and that is why they are spread in that community, whether it be England or whether it be the United States. So the solution is to kill the desire and the demand for these type of drugs. I mean, these conspiracies about, the CIA coming, just, it's like, what's his name, Hoover, like, I guess there's somebody like Hoover who wants to keep down blacks and they're using drugs. I just feel that these people sell drugs in the community regardless. They're not thinking about killing black people. They just want to make a profit. And too many blacks in those communities are buying those drugs. So the bottom line is just kill the demand. You have to stop the demand. Stop the desire. That's all you have to do. It's that simple. Stop the demand. Don't worry about what some conspiracy. Don't worry about the CIA trying to. To me, those are kind of far-fetched theories. Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. But I think the major focus is to stop the demand for these drugs. It's that simple. Another thing, just off the topic, I still don't understand how, I listen to music a lot, and there's some people who have this anti-corporate attitude toward music, and they feel that corporations just dictate any song they want to play. That is absolute nonsense. I took business classes, and I was a manager, and I can tell you that these managers, these CEOs, operate on the basis of profit, okay? If there is no demand for your song, they will not sell it. It doesn't matter if they like your song or do not like your song. The bottom line is if it can appeal to a market that is profitable. That's simple. I don't understand this idea where people just think that, record producers can just because they have the power to airplay a song and play a song a billion times, that it automatically is going to become a successful. The song's not catchy enough, which is a criteria for a good song. Believe it or not, it's our corporate people. It is a criteria. You might not like the criteria. If it is a catchy song or it has some type of appeal and they play it a lot, it will become popular. It will become profitable. But there's many songs that you may think are catchy, many songs that you may think are good, that fail. I mean, there are many flops. Michael Jackson flopped, okay? He's the king of pop. He had the image, every song from Michael Jackson should be good. He flopped. Newcomers flop. There's tons of flops. There's tons of movies that flop. Just because somebody has the power to promote you does not mean that you will succeed. And that's why these record companies, you know, they pattern themselves. They base their reason to sign you to a record deal based upon certain trends, based upon classifications. And you can't really blame them because they're in the business to make profit. The music industry is about profit. It's not about you just doing what the fuck you want to do. I mean, get real. I mean, if you want to do what you want to do, I tell you this. I'll tell you what. You try to become rich, and you can play, you know, play whatever type of fucking music you want. And if it flops, it doesn't really matter because you have enough money to do whatever you want. But if you're not in that position, I mean, you really can't blame other musicians to, you know, try to make their records sell. It is a business. So that's all I gotta say. Have a nice day.